Hey guys, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. We have cleared every mission. We have 5-starred every island, as we can see. As we go over here, obviously, this isn't quite 5 stars anymore, but Penna's 5 stars, Sicanio's 5 stars, Masincero's 5 stars, where's the 5 stars? I completely forgot that this existed. Yeah, we still have to do Island Nublar. I completely forgot about Nublar. Alright, so yeah, we can put our remaining dinosaurs on Nublar instead. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's just. By the way, we have we've still got to do finish off our other thingamahoogers, but other than that, we can put all of our remaining dinosaurs on Nublar. Actually, you are awesome, right, Isaac? I'm basically just gonna keep on helping you out until then, until we max you out. Fine, we'll do that. We'll do that. But you know what? Since we need a photo of it, no, we're not going to put T-Rex and Indominus Rex together. We can do that on Nublar, because Nublar does count. We have to do it. Let's put in. Let's have it fight Ceratosaurus. Just an unmodified Ceratosaurus. And then it can do that. But in fact, we need to have it fight 2 of them. A gyro station. Alright, well, let's get a massive enclosure in here. Let's have a Mamentosaurus enclosure, because my god, these guys need an enclosure. It's ridiculous how big it needs to be. This might be overdoing it, admittedly, but I don't care. They want a gyrosphere, give them a gyrosphere. Put Mamentosaurus in here. There's a fair few dinosaurs in here. Triceratops, you're still okay. Let's put Nigersaurus in here. Now, Nigersaurus needs 2. Where is it? It's 100%. I'm pretty sure I maxed it out. N. There it is. So I have 1 normal Nigersaurus. And 1... They're not very interesting overall. The most exciting thing about the Nigersaurus is that it makes the same sound as the baby T-Rex from the Lost World. That is literally the best thing about it. Why am I doing this? This is a duo mission. We don't want to do this. Oh, we've got a storm coming. We do still have to be careful of the Indominus Rex with that. That's probably going to get ruined by the storm. Actually, I do need to upgrade the buildings over here. The storm is probably going to lower it down a bit. See if this does any improvements. Well, that won't. Where are the toilets? There they are. I mean, that's not going to improve my thing in any way. The fact that they've suddenly shot up may mean that a building has been destroyed and they will come in here now. Right, what's destroyed? Oh, the hotel's been destroyed. Just the hotels or anything else? So I probably will over time. It only notifies you from major damage. It doesn't say anything about minor damage. Yeah, Nigersaurus takes no time at all. It's a small sauropod. It feeds from ground feeders. You, on the other hand, may still break out. You're not supposed to break out yet! This is why you don't put Indominus Rex in your parks. Someone's died. Is that my Stegosaurus? It's probably the Stegosaurus. Oh, my Spinosaurus! I mean, the Stegosaurus are going to be on the verge of death by this one. That's a Kentrosaurus. Apart from the new one. Yeah, you guys are all going to start dying pretty soon. We're going to put Gigant Spinosaurus in there, weren't we? Wait for the Ceratosaurus. Yeah, Spinosaurus on the go. Which is good, because it means I get to have my my Rainforest Spinosaurus. Right, we're going to want to just... Let's just put a range... Not a ranger. Well, we want that as well. A ranger station. An ACU. Get out of the way, car. And another big power station. At this point, you may as well just keep going for the big ones. So I thought. Where can that go? Where can that go? Where can that go? It can go over here eventually. I'm going to be putting more stuff here in a moment anyway. Oh, I hate when this happens. This doesn't look stupid at all. Right, yeah, that's still... That's gone down. Everywhere maxed out again? No, they're not. Why is it, apart from this? Why has it all gone down? I don't want it to go down. Let's start with the Nigrosaurus. Let's get the Ceratos out, actually. Get one Cerato out. Sort out this disease. Who is it? It's the Sauropelta. Right, once that's built, we can get the Ceratosaurus out. I say that, it's not actually connected to anything. So let's try this now. Alright, we're going after Baryonyx. We haven't gone after anything yet. Baryonyx it is. In water. Really? The water is right there. Right, let's have a hotel. And all of our buildings. When it actually lets me. Close shop. Come on. Oh, saw that, I saw that, I saw that. There we go. And toilets. This looks stupid, but I don't care. Again, this is the issues that come from Sorna. When you're building on sandbox mode, it's fine because you can have unlimited power. You don't need to worry about all of this. But here, you do have to worry. So for a large power station. There's no point putting anything in there yet. Right, Ceratosaurus. Get the first one out. And I'm hoping that it will go and fight the Indominus Rex immediately. We've seen how this goes. Well said. Right, let's get some upgrades up. Get these things going. 2, 3. And ranger station as well. And you. My main worry is that we're not going to be able to get much in the way of any more electricity. But I'm hoping we won't need to worry about that. Except maybe one more hotel. I don't think I was quite going to get it there. I don't want Dryosaurus. Stop giving me Dryosaurus. Let's go for one more. I could be completely wrong. Nigersaurus. What I love is it still plays the Brachiosaurus music, so like it builds up, then becomes all majestic music and everything, and this is what comes out. It looks so silly.
The Nigersaurus, while relatively small for a sauropod, is notable for having more than 500 teeth.
And that's a lot of teeth. A Nigersaurus is kind of like the armored dinosaurs. The small carnivores won't attack it, the big ones will. But that one's not quite so bad. It feeds from the small feeders. Because it can't reach the big ones, obviously. It is a weird looking thing. Belongs to a group of sauropods called Rebeccasaurids? Rebeccasaur? I don't know. Rebeccasaur, is it? I wish that was its name. So they can go in there. Have you two engaged yet? I think you have. That's probably because I haven't actually put you over there yet. And just hope that they actually fight. I don't know why I'm not getting anywhere with my stuff right now. I might get rid of that one. Right, Isaac, give me a better one. Don't give me the one you just gave me.
I'm not telling you to take this next contract, but only a fool would pass up this deal.
If they fight, will the Indominus eat it? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Now I'm going to get rid of that one as well. Come on, Isaac, we're so close here. I just need like 2 more contracts from you. And then I can cheer up Lambert because he's probably not happy with me. Enough with the Dryosaurus. I thought Allosaurus was really common. Right, that'll get Lambert's mission done though. Still going to need a little bit more from Allosaurus. Where's my Jungosaurus on? 98, the number that always bothers me. Right, Carnosaurus. Right, you might look for water first.
The security division owes you.
Right, let's get these guys over here. And we got Pteranodon. Right, we could do that now instead. I think we're done in terms of... I think that's the last one in terms of... Oh no, we got Tyrannosaurus. Well, we can get that in due time. Yeah, Pteranodon and Tyrannosaurus. Well, I don't think we're going to be bothering with an aviary this time around. And then the Indoraptor will get automatically. We'll go to Nublar first before we do the Secrets of Dr. Wu, just to get 5 stars on there. We can alter the settings to make that super easy. Really says something when even the PC is struggling. Again, I know nothing about PC settings. I'm sure I just have it all completely wrong. But it means nothing to me. Still better than if this was the PS4 right now, this thing would look like a PowerPoint presentation with a frame rate that's probably in the single digits. PS4 version for this game is atrocious. I dread to think what the second game is going to be like. I know for some reason amidst the mixed eras thing, and I really don't know why that's the case. I have a monorail in an enclosure. I don't like monorails in my enclosures. Are you two fighting yet? You guys fighting? Yeah, here we go. Now Indominus Rex should win this easily. I don't even think they'll stop. It should have no issue. This is the problem with this game. Like, this would not happen. In real life, this should not happen. It's even ridiculous if I modify the Ceratosaurus to actually beat it. It's like, this makes no sense. When the Indominus Rex should just be ripping it apart. You should not be getting hurt by this. But I do remember that when this game came out, Ceratosaurus was much bigger and the Giganotosaurus was small. And they were like the same size as each other. Dude, how are you losing this? So they are going to run away after all. Yeah, they're going to run away and we're going to have to wait for this now. Alright. Yeah, sometimes that does happen. It will do a 5th hit, but it happens so rarely. But no, it's actually happened this time. Yeah, they click through each other all the time when that happens, but they click through each other all the time anyway. But yeah, that is pretty much the only killing animation that every single carnivore in this game has. Right, that's one. Well, we'll let him heal the Indominus Rex up first. Right, come on. Enough with the Dryosaurus. Pteranodon in the Pierre Shale and the Smoky Hill Chalk, which is a great name. Now we can... Yeah, so we're not going to get that out just yet. Right, the Menosaurus lives in pairs. Even though it has like one of the smallest maximum socials, it does require 2. Like, you can only live in groups of 4, so you'd think that it'd be fine by itself, because I think the only one that's lower than that is the Dreadnoughtus. But no. Alright, which one's my favourite one? I think it's Wetland. Wetland is the one that sort of gives it like a giraffe sort of coloration. I don't think there's anybody else I can really put in there yet, is there? Don't think there is. Oh, Camarasaurus we were going with, weren't we? We'll go with the default just because we couldn't really see it. And then let's go with... a jungle. I mean, it's a sauropod. They don't tend to look very interesting. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot more trees. And the best way to do that is our Lord and Savior, the big tree. Always the big tree. Because the ladies, you know, they all want to move to a bigger tree. Now, I was going to go ahead and do a gyrosphere anyway. Actually, do a Jurassic tour, but I'm not sure how easy that's going to be now because I've just put a load of trees that I can't put the thing and have drive underneath. Okay, get rid of some. Get rid of a couple of these first. No, that's not going to work. Okay, the big trees were a bad idea. Forget what I said. Not always the big tree. You have like 2 of them. It looks stupid, but I don't care. Just missing a section over there. Genuinely though, Momentosaurus is an absolute pain. Whatever you do, don't keep it with the large carnivore, and don't keep it with Dreadnoughtus. Momentosaurus and Dreadnoughtus both require complete opposites of each other. Like Dreadnoughtus wants grassland, Momentosaurus wants forest. Don't put them together, or you will need the mother of all enclosures. Right, they're going to take forever, so... Indominus is still not quite at max health yet. That's Spinosaurus ready yet? Yes. This is the Rainforest Spinosaurus, and it looks amazing. And of course it does, it's a Spinosaurus, and yes, I do have to watch this every single time and get deafened every single time as well. Very good, what he said. We're going to go in here. So we got space. Let's put a Carnosaurus in here. Why are you outside of your enclosure and why are you breaking through the... Huh? Did I miss it somehow? Why is the Spinosaurus going nuts through here? You're going to be very unhappy now. So you're still in a storm. Now you don't have enough wetland. Selected you to go in here and it's let you go out there. Well, Spinosaurus is completely going against the whole easy to look after thing. Because so far it's been the most problematic dinosaur on this island. You guys ready yet? Yes, you're all ready. What I might do is I might move the Dryosaurus and the Triceratops into there. Do that as well. So where are they? Triceratops, Dryosaurus. There's a Brachiosaurus here. We want that in there.
Looks like there's another contract that might be worth your attention.
Yeah, that's fine. That's nice and easy. And we might be able to put a carnivore in there. Ooh, chugga. The game is struggling now. What's going to be like when I get to challenge mode? Now what's wrong with my facility? Oh, that's because the Spinosaurus is out. This is how much the game is chugging right now. I may need to alter it in some way. Turn it on. the Stegosaurus. Are they all dying now? Yes, they are. This is gonna be fun now. He's gonna try and break straight out, isn't he? It's just because they keep on doing this. At least hold him in there for a bit. You and connect all of these. Oh god, the toilet is still out of reach of the substation. This is one way of doing it. Move the Cerato in here. Carnotaurus. Where is Carnotaurus? I'm pretty sure he's not 100% yet, so where's he gone? Where is it? There it is. They can be kept in pairs, they're going to have the one. And then I think that's pretty much gonna be it. You're gonna try and run over to the other enclosure, right? Come on guys, fight each other. You're gonna run over to the fence and you're definitely gonna break out before any of that fixes itself. Don't seem to be scared yet. There they go. It really looks like they should be breaking their necks when they do that. Yeah, it's gonna get out. Gonna do anything? Come on, 10%. None of that means it's gonna stop immediately. Right, it is in its comfort zone, but it's probably still gonna attack this bit of fence. Yes, go back in. Come on. A bit faster than that. No, you guys are going to do your little war dance. Yeah, there we go. Right. Hopefully that'll calm them down a little bit more. Any of the feeders? Okay, they're fighting as well. That's good. I thought that looked like it was coming from a strange angle. Come on, Isaac, give me a good thing. Sell to Musabarasaurus. That's a good thing. I can do that.
Something, I mean, an offer for you to do something for me. Sounds good, right?
Yeah, and a Stegosaurus has died.
They call it income for a reason. It is so much better than outgo. Sell, baby, sell.
I will cap it. Just give me a second. It is. Did I just let's state all these guys over here? Yes, I have.
Thanks all the way.
No, don't go. Don't go in there. Definitely don't go in there.
Heading to pick up the asset. Picking up asset.
Okay, let's get these guys out. Okay, now we can actually see. Oh my god. Okay, one of those is the Ceratosaurus. 2 Stegosaurus have died, so that leaves us with 6. So one more can die, which probably get to work on then. Okay, change of plans. We're not going to have T-Rex on this island. We simply didn't have the space for it. Them. Camarasaurus outright. So Ceratosaurus has died, presumably 2 Stegosaurus. Yes.
Asset collection request received. En route to pick up the asset.
I really wish I had room for one more creation lab over here, but I don't. This is where Stegosaurus becomes a problem. Because we need 5 of these things. Right, let's put a feeder in here. No doer. Nothing for you.
I don't know what's next for the little critters, but they are no longer our problem.
Yep.
Which means
Carnotaurus.
that contract is complete. Nice job.
We did see this guy very brief. Well, not briefly. We kept one in Claire's sanctuary.
This carnivore, the Carnotaurus, was first discovered in Argentina. The name means meat-eating bull. As if a regular bull wasn't bad enough.
The Stegosaurus are just dying left, front, and sideways right now. I think I've unlocked a Tyrannosaurus, eh? Oh, that'll be fine. There, Pteranodon. That is not Pteranodon. Where's the other one? Here it is. Tyrannosaurus. So Carnotaurus is going in here.
Asset requiring collection.
Some food and a gate. Where are we going? Have I sedated these guys yet? No, I haven't. Right. Camarasaurus, get them in the enclosure.
Adding to the list. Asset transportation underway.
Eventually you do start to get fed up with filling up these feeders over and over again. Right, now this it just looks crazy. Look at that neck. Dinosaur threat. It's a deadly Momentosaurus on the way. And something is attacking one of my vehicles. That neck is something.
With this Momentosaurus, I'm beginning to think that you might have an interest in large dinosaurs.
I mean, he's not wrong. I do. So let's get the Camarasaurus over. Research complete, Uranosaurus. Guys, I'm gonna need you to go back in there now to take the Memenches. Gotta be in there. Where do you think you're going? No, that was it. Let's take the Memenches. Is this my favourite one? Yeah, it is. I really like this one. Call it the giraffe. With a neck like that, why wouldn't you? It's the tallest of the sauropods. It's taller than the Brachiosaurus, not as heavy. It is a bit too vertical. The real Mementosaurus probably wasn't quite like this. What is going on with you? And it is more vertical than the one that appeared in the Lost World Jurassic Park. My game is starting to chug a bit. I think there's a bit too much going on and we're not even doing challenge mode, where it's going to be so much worse. Like, that needs to be at like 12,000. Like, I think it's 11,000 or 11,500. It's mad. I don't think you need quite as many buildings though. Really? How much are they bringing back? They should be ready by now.
You have here is a Mutabarosaurus, an ornithopod or bird-like dinosaur.
Pretty sure that's theropods. It means bird foot, I know that, but the name's quite misleading. Anyway, we need to sell these guys, and then we gotta get some actual Mutabarosaurus for an enclosure. So this used to be the only non-hadrosaur ornithopod in the game, although the game does still refer to it. When you get to the InGen database, it does say Rhabdodontidae, I think it's the family. But when you get to like Paleobotany and stuff, it does refer to it as Hadrosauridae. And a Hadrosaurus says here as well. Which isn't actually true. Right? May as well release the Stegosaurus while we're here. Let's sell this. And sell that. Do I stop giving me contracts, right? All I need to do is Isaac and then help out Lambert.
Contract. That's it. Period. When I was a kid, I think the Stegosaurus was my favorite dinosaur. Maybe because it could take whatever came its way. Not a fighter, a survivor.
Yeah, I forgot. We haven't heard the Stegosaurus intro yet either, have we? How many Stegosaurus are still in here? Another one's side, right? We're at the minimum. No, we're not actually. They are stressing out. Right, we're at the point now where I just decide to say, screw it. Get rid of all the Stegosaurus. It's just easier this way. So this one's going to have to stay sedated in here for a while, but now we can get out. It's just more Stegosaurs. Oh yeah, Nitrosaurus. They're going to have to go in there as well. We're going to put a carnivore in here. There should be a Patasaurus and Brachiosaurus are in there. They'll be fine. Apart from Indominus Rex, they'll be fine. Right, is that a maximum? There's only one way to tell. Memos. There should be one left. There's two left. Okay, we'll do one more for Isaac. It looks like it's maxed out, which means I probably missed one again. let's just do one more for Isaac. Ah, yeah, that isn't quite there. That's really annoying. One more for Isaac. We're going to have to do another one for Dua soon.
This contract can really help our bottom line.
Whatever. Yeah, we can do it. Wyangosaurus, I think is at max, isn't it? They're both at max. That isn't too bad. Get rid of the Wyangosaurus to do the same with the Gigant Spinosaurus that we're currently doing with the Stegosaurus. So I'll have to just stay there for a bit. Right, Momentosaurus, are you okay in here? Yes. Yes, you are. You are fine. Let's get a carnivore. Gonna go with Carcharodontosaurus. I think that's... We're not really going to have space for much else, so what we'll do... I'm going to get rid of this and see if I can fit the aviary in here. Still says there's water. Where is there water? Right, there is no water there.
You are making the entertainment division the crown jewel of this entire operation.
That was not meant to happen. No, something's happening again. Why? What's the problem here? There we go. It's going to keep doing that. Right, it's going to have to wait. Get out some Pteranodon. And then who does that leave us with? We're going to put some Muscleburosaurus in with in here as well. Gigant Spinosaurus is going to go in with the Stegosaurs. Are you ready? Dead? Oh, I haven't modified. Why are they dead? Oh, I still haven't fixed the Stegosaurus. Okay, I see the issue here. Hang on, let's yeah, forgot about that part. Where is 1997B? Why does it go A? Huh? Where's B? It just go. That's weird. Okay, I think something's glitched out there. That's the wrong one. I know that Stegosaurus is dying, but he's gonna have to deal with it. Right, they should be fine. How? I mean, you're not, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Right, Pteranodon. I always go for 6, because why wouldn't you? Okay, it's going a little bit more. It's not great, but oh well. We'll leave Pteranodon there. Just keep going with these guys. Right, you guys are going in here. Somewhere. Why can't I put them there? There's loads of space there. And this is Gigant Spinosaurus, a stegosaur that kind of just exists in this game. That applies to most of them, really.
Here we go. An enormous spine lizard, or gigant Spinosaurus. Not as large as its cousins, but with impressive shoulder spines, clearly for defense.
This challenge looks interesting.
I don't really want to ignore it, but I kind of have to.
We don't always get
I hate these contracts. I don't know what I'm doing with them. Right, just need to photograph these two together. Do it. Right, and that's Isaac done.
You took this photo all by yourself, huh?
Okay, so that's... Well, we're gonna have to make another Gigant Spinosaurus because I'm gonna have to release the Carcharodontosaurus, and that is not gonna go well. Ranger team, don't go too far. Alright, my least favourite of the big carnivores, sadly. My favourite in JPOG, but not my favourite here, and a lot of it is the design and the noise it's about to make.
Carcharodontosaurus was a fearsome predator, possessing great strength and almost as large as T-Rex. It's sure to be a much desired attraction for our guests, huh?
Yeah, firstly it sounds like a power tool of some kind. Secondly, what is that face? The face just does not look right to me. I'm not a fan of the spines along the back either, but it's the head that I really don't like. This was my favourite in JPOG. And one of my reasons for that was also because of the sounds it makes, but this thing just does not sound right. It really doesn't. It just sounds wrong. I don't know who came up with the idea for the noises this thing makes. I really don't. I don't need this in here anymore. So yeah, I don't like the Carcharodontosaurus. But let's get you shipped over. Let's get the Gigant Spinosaurus on the go. That's one. We need 4 of these guys. 2. So that was Tundra, Tiger, and Vivid. And we've got a storm coming too. I don't want Nigersaurus, I want Tyrannosaurus. Are all these Stegosaurs still here? Did I get rid of them? That's the wrong bit. Oh, they are all still here. We don't need you guys anymore. Goodbye, all of you. Right, what storm are we gonna get? Oh, it is a tornado, yeah. If it wants to just go absolutely nowhere, that's fine by me. Stegosaurus, I know you're dying. As soon as the tornado's gone, I shall release your friends and you can all be transported. I mean, you're going to be even more sick by that time. But, you'll be better. You can get better. Right. You are going to be my biggest issue here. This is why you don't put Indominus Rex in your parks. It is not a good idea when there's a tornado. I mean, he's gonna get out. That's the simple matter. He's gonna get out. That's a really cool shot, though. And right into the fence. Of course it's a disease. The problems have to just keep coming, don't they? Who's diseased? You are. Why is there no power? It's... The substation's been damaged. Now what disease have you got? It's the Sauropelsa again! It's twice in a row it's been the Sauropelsa. Well, yeah, I guess I could just go through the enclosure like that. Acros, what are you doing? I mean, they're not much better, but they're a bit better. I mean, they're engaged and they're fighting, so that's okay. Indominus Rex is not really, also not that useful when it comes to just having other times. Look at that skin though, especially when it's wet like this and this lighting, that looks awesome. But it's like, it doesn't have very high populations. It can only live by itself, only 10. Hybrids also don't live for very long. Wait, if you haven't broken out, is that the Acros? Right, for once it's not the Spinosaurus. Ah! That also makes sense, yes. Yeah, no, don't go in there. Please don't go in there. just eat the guests. Alright, eat the guests. No, that's... Wait, really have... I've not got many dinosaurs in view, have I? Right, so we're going to have to do this again, and I don't know if I actually have enough in the way of a power station to do this. Is this doable?
It's the dinosaur you can't see that's going to be the problem.
Oh, that was fast.
Your new viewing galleries help in that regard. So well done on completing that contract.
Oh dear, is that bad? Does that mean I've lost... Is that because something's been... Oh yeah, they were going to fix one of the power stations, see if that does anything. Oh, what's happened there? Right. Hopefully, oh, let's get them to fix that as well. Right, you back in there. The Chicken Spinosaurus are ready. Why does the sound keep going away? I really don't know why that keeps happening. If I do this, it fixes itself. Look at those spikes. I definitely prefer this guy over several of the other Stegosaurs. It's got a nice pattern. The spikes look great. No doer. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to help you out at some point. Yes, I know. The Stegosaurus is dying. That's my research. We're done there. Right, let's help the Stegosaurus. I know they've got to put a feeder in for the Cockaro, but worry about that in a minute. Right, give the Kentros some company. As for in here, we want success rate 2. So we want, luckily there are 6 skins, so regular Pteranodon, Alpine Pteranodon, Rainforest Pteranodon, whoops. We saw a couple of these in Return to Jurassic Park, but now we get to look at all of them. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? So that's wetland and coastal. Right, that's going to require another hotel because they're going to boost the rating up massively. Right, you guys take care of the Gigaspinosaurus.
Adding to the list. Confirmed.
So a quick look at them. So, oh god, that's a close up. That's our default. Tundra, very orange. Tiger and Vivid. Hello, it's Sully from Monsters Inc. So he reminds me of anyway. As for you guys, let's get the rest of you shot. And then we can get this other one feeling a bit better. Because he is dying. In fact, I think it's probably best that we do get them to heal it at some point as well. Just before we fly him over. Yep, so you're all okay. Now what's wrong? The Carcharodontosaurus should be back in its enclosure by this point. So he's not running around anymore. Nope, no one's broken out. He's in there, he needs some food. That won't work. Right, he's got some food now. Whoops, hello Cabot. It's not telling me anything about that. Come on, Lambert, just let me have that contract. Dryosaurus, yes. Yes, I can do that. A Dryosaurus with immune response. I can most definitely do that. Let's go back to the default. Yeah, 4%. I mean, it's not exactly the end of the world. Right, it's going to tell me that information for every single pteranodon. Come on, I'm going to have to try and put another feeder in here. How long has the Stegosaurus been sedated now? Come on. I thought I could place them around the trees. I guess not. I know it's not the paleo feeder, but I don't care. I can't put it anywhere. Hang on. Oh, there are 2 feeders in here. Oh, it should be alright. I'm hoping. Just about. Right, I think they can only transport 5 dinosaurs at a time, so it's going to take a while before they can go in there. Yeah, otherwise we'd be seeing the helicopter.
I defined success by how much money I had. Now, not so much. But the younger me would have been damn impressed with what you accomplished on that.
Surely that is success then, isn't it, Lambert?
I think she did pretty good as well.
Come on. Go in. Hello. There we go. Right. Something else now, lanterns. 3 Stygimolochs. Okay. Let's try that. I don't even know what I got for Stygimoloch. What percentage is it at?
I'm always looking for ways to improve security around here. I think this new contract could help with that very thing. Consider it.
There you are. Right, just 3 bog standard Stygimolochs. That's all we need. Right, they'll be going out eventually. Right, facility rating. 4.9.
Interested?
I'm hoping that will slightly just recover itself. Or maybe not. Come on, really? 4.9? What's it missing? Is it just that there's not enough buildings now? Is it the ones over here? Yeah, maybe it's these ones. See if this does anything.
See the hill, take the hill, huh? Keep it up.
Come on, it's still 4.9. You can get up there. Are there any buildings on fire? No, that's decreased the rating. How does... I will never understand this. Come on, before I release the Pteranodon, because they're probably going to make it worse. Is it my drinks? Are they too expensive? I say no, because they're still maxed out. Back at 4.9, what is the problem? Is it this one? Quite possibly. You're fine, you're fine. Go up a bit. And now we're back at 0.8 again. I don't know why I bothered with the greenhouse. The Stegosaurus are the only ones getting anything. What is the matter with you? What is lacking here? I don't recall dinosaur visibility ever being a problem. What about you? No, you're fine. Let's try this. I don't know what more it could be. Oh, there we go.
I've just seen the report on your successful contract. Let's stay at this level moving forward.
Oh, you're damaged. Damaged, but weirdly still usable. And you. Oh, still going. Oh, still going again. Oh my god. A lot of people using these toilets. Hang on. Where does this suddenly come from? Increase the price there.
Asset has been transported. Asset has been delivered.
Except for that. Maybe that's because it's on fire. Maybe it just has less people in it. Alright, Stygimoloch, are you ready yet? Yes, you are. while they're coming out. You've been sedated.
Collecting assets.
Pteranodon! Set these guys out again. And once the Pteranodon's out, that's when the music starts playing. I'm glad we don't have the Jurassic World Pteranodon here, but unfortunately we are going to later on. In the second game we will. Right, it's going to keep doing that. I can't remember which Pteranodon I had in Return to Jurassic Park. There we go.
We are pleased to welcome a Pteranodon to the park.
Right, I don't think this contract's quite going to get us up there, but hopefully one more will do it. Maybe cheer do up a bit.
We are pleased to welcome a Pteranodon to the park.
Right, come on guys, don't run away. Right, you make your way out. Hopefully they'll all run towards the water and not the feeder. Oh, that's so adorable. Yeah, I didn't think that would do anything. Right, since you guys are in here. And it's gone again. The Pteranodon are probably going to make everything more annoying now. It's going to make the place too crowded. Yes, they are.
The Indoraptor is a special project of mine, so the fact that you've taken an interest in it means that I've taken an interest in you. Consider yourself watched.
I didn't ask for the Indoraptor.
You've captured some outstanding images, enough to complete the contract.
Yeah, I mean I only needed one. So now we can make an Indoraptor. Weirdly, the Indoraptor states you need 100% Velociraptor and 100% Indominus Rex. While that is true, in order to get the Indominus Rex, you need 100% Velociraptor. So, what was the point? Yeah, well, we need to cheer up, do it. We were so close as well. Okay, Lambert, come on, give me one more good one.
We've only scratched
Shut up, Claire!
of what's possible with the genetic origins of our
Claire, shut up, I don't want to talk to you.
Today, prehistoric life forms. Tomorrow, who knows?
See, the Carcharodontosaurus should be able to kill that. Because the Jurassic World Apatosaurus are pretty small.
Our existence
That's not a good one, I think.
This looks like a
Let's
good
see how. I don't know who's not in view, but come on. Somebody get into view. It's this enclosure here. This one's the problematic one. There isn't really anywhere that you can look in. But it doesn't really have anywhere for this to go. Because that's only going to let you see so much. There isn't really anywhere else I can put it. The enclosure is so massive. So I'm very limited. Oh, no, we got it. Without having to even build them. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all my memos? Yay! We've got all the memos. We've maxed out our reputation on every island. It's done. We don't need to do anything else. From maybe cheer up to... Well, we don't even need to worry about that, really. We just need to try and put another hotel in somewhere. Because something is too low again. Is it my fun rating? I don't see how. My fun rating should be fine. Let's try with this thing now. Not that I ever know what this means. Surely that's going to increase the fun rating. Yeah, something tells me the Pteranodon are going to make it a lot more annoying now. That's fine. Oh, record 5 stars. Our Pteranodon. Yeah, this one's the default. Just our Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon. We've seen this guy before. Yeah, I like it when we get the camera then flying around. Unfortunately, there's no way of simply going from Pteranodon to Pteranodon as far as I'm aware. Alpine, I don't really like this one. It's the face. There's something about the colouring around the face that I'm not a fan of. Right, Rainforest. This one is based off of the Pteranodon from the Lost World Jurassic Park that we very briefly saw. It's still got the proportions of the Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon. It's still got the teeth. Because, as we know, Pteranodon means tooth with... No, it doesn't. It means wing without teeth. So why's it got teeth? This one I really like. This one's kind of similar to the Jurassic World coloration, I believe. I think. That ugly thing from Jurassic World. I know it's meant to be the female and everything, but I just hate it. The head is so huge. So our wetland one. It's alright, this one. And our coastal one. Or is this the Jurassic World? No, I think they were red. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The wings are going the wrong way, but aside from that, yes, I think they are. And they've got no fur. So much like the dinosaurs, these guys should be covered in like little feathery filaments. Whether they are feathers is still uncertain, but they probably are, or at least they're what will become feathers. I believe pycnofibers is the term. The idea, the thought is that feathers do predate dinosaurs. It's just some dinosaurs then lost them. Come on, that's so close. And there we go. Let's look at our memos. Just gonna take a while, but everything's paused now. So let's see, there's a lot of these. Trust Issues, Part 1. Let's do my terrible impressions. Dr. Malcolm. Miss Deering, this is quite a pleasure. I have an extremely confidential issue I'd like to discuss. We share so much in common, you and I. Having both escaped the islands, and yet we're still somehow still involved with them. And besides, I'm intrigued to know the nature of this conversation. Discretion is a trait not often associated with me. But for you, I'll make an exception. Do go on. The Foundation just brought in someone new to oversee development of the islands. I'm aware we've been in touch. That's why I'm reaching out to you, Doctor. I'd like you to keep an eye on them. They don't trust me. Do I go straight to this one, or do I just keep going down? Oh, trust issues, is it now? Now and always. You know my concern is the well-being of the dinosaurs. Those animals have rights that need to be protected. Rights, Miss Deering? These animals shouldn't even be, well, anything. Chaos Theory says otherwise, doesn't it, Doctor? Ah, perhaps you've been paying attention to my reports after all. Look, we both care about the same thing, do we? Yes, I believe we do. In fact, I know we do. And someone is up to something on these islands. What and why is my interest here? Maybe this new person is the problem, or maybe they can help us identify who is. Hey, veiled threat? I have no idea. Dr. Malcolm, rumor has it that you and this new curator are working some sort of side deal. And a good afternoon to you too, Dr. Wu. Is it true? Given the right set of circumstances, anything could be true. Time and perspective are key variables. That's not a denial. On that you would be correct. Neither is it confirmation. We are both survivors, Dr. Malcolm. But that status doesn't last forever. And it can change at any moment. Oh, hang on, that's Dr. Wu still. And it can change at any moment. Making the impossible possible. Dr. Malcolm, Dr. Dua, to what do I owe this honor? You don't hide sarcasm very well, Dr. Malcolm. Yeah, I wasn't trying. I know you've questioned my methods in the past, but with this new director of operations involved, I've been making good progress on stabilizing my research. Whatever you're doing to help them, it's working. Which means even more dinosaurs are joining the modern world? Returning to it, yes. And what was once unimaginable has now become possible. She suspects that Dr. Wu's team is trying to create some weaponized hybrid. Hyper-hybrid. Why would this concern you, woman? Did you not think that your domestication program was anything more than just the first step towards something more kinetic with dinosaurs? Look, I know these animals can be trained. I understand them. You just have to know how to listen. It took 30,000 years of evolution to turn the wolf into a Labrador. So you're saying that you won't help? I'm saying I'll keep an eye on Dr. Wu. Really? Didn't sound like it. Maybe you just have to know how to listen. It'll hurt my eyes. There have been incidents. Multiple incidents. I can't say it. There have been incidents. Multiple incidents. And you can assure me that this new director of operations isn't involved? To the best of my knowledge. How good is that? Better than most. Much better, actually. Isn't sabotage always an ongoing concern on these islands? Outside threats I can deal with. It's the ones from the inside that worry me. Dr. Malcolm, we have another incident. I've had 2 scientists go missing. They've been gone 2 days now, I believe. Lambert went searching for them. They'll turn up eventually. One way or another. Yes, the other. I can see how upset you are about this. Look, everyone here understands that there are certain dangers associated with our work, but these scientists weren't working for you, were they? We are all part of a team. I don't control them, Captain. I only offer advice. So your new charge isn't spying on me then? As far as I can tell, you've been watching me. I watch everyone. But that one is small. It was Dr. Wu, as far as I can tell, Dr. Dua. They've been hatching this plan for a while. Hatching, yes. The perfect way to describe it. That hybrid is too dangerous to be anywhere other than the islands. And it's too dangerous for the islands as well. So what do? We wait. It's only a matter of time until it bites the hand that feeds it. Then we will know where to look. Do all of these involve Malcolm? Are you seeing this? Do you know about this? I'm going to need a little help here. The research into hybrids. It's happening again. Okay. It's not okay, Malcolm. I was acknowledging that I'm aware of the program, not that I approve. Which I don't have the power to do anyway, nor would I want to. But this new director of operations you've been counseling, they're part of the research. The security division has always been a bit of a misnomer, if you will. We all know what they're really interested in. Pretending to be naive isn't your strong suit, Claire. As always, it's the blind leading the blind. Correction, it's the blinded by ambition leading the blinded by greed. Present company excluded, of course. You're really doing it, aren't you? People are hungry for nostalgia. Hungry, yes. Interesting. Appropriate. Hey, maybe this could be part of our marketing campaign. Are you hungry for the past? Oh, I wish you wouldn't. Too soon, huh? No, on Isla Nublar, the past is hungry for you. Oh my god, there's no Malcolm. It's a miracle. Things are proceeding as scheduled. This new director of operations seems to be on task. That's good to hear. I'd say we are less than 10 years ahead of the completion, and we're losing that advantage faster than I'd like. Then stable hybrids are the best shot we have to remain on top. Correct. I've heard rumors of revitalized Biosyn has some significant investors behind it. That's concerning. Maybe. Or maybe we need to find out how much they'd be willing to pay to get back into the game. I know you don't get involved with corporate politics. It's too chaotic. I'm not worried about me, Malcolm. I'm a survivor. Something I allow myself to also take some pride in. It's her, Claire, Blue. Oh yes, of course. Maserani Global had a plan, and it didn't die with Simon. Man is mortal. Ideas can last forever. Blue's basically the apex of the apex now, and with InGen needing new sources of income, they're going to try creating a whole lot more of her. That's my guess anyway. You're worried that they'll take her away from you. She doesn't belong to me. But yes. Owen, you realize what you and Blue have. You realize what you and Blue have, however you want to define it, is unnatural, right? This is a relationship that shouldn't exist. So you're siding with them? No, I'm on the fence. Malcolm, you and I both know from personal experience the fences don't last forever. As crazy as it sounds, I'm convinced that some of this sabotage is being perpetrated by in-house actors. Doesn't sound that crazy to me. Yeah, maybe. It's happened before. That's not a question, is it? Because yes, it has. Why? Motive and opportunity. And passion. Oh, and one other thing. The new director of operations. They're proving things can be done differently. Success can be threatening to certain individuals. That sounds like something Hammond would say. Yes it does. As much as I disagree with the man, I'll take it as a compliment. Okay, one more. Did we not do Missing Scientist part? Oh, no, I didn't. A team, yes. You and Dr. Wu. Repeating history itself. I've seen all this before. First the disappearances, then the hunting. Look, and that's a big if Dr. Wu created a new hybrid, your director of operations helped him. So we're all in this together. And then comes the running, the biting, and the dying. That's how it starts. Then they're running and screaming, and yeah, we created the Indoraptor. Isn't that great? We created the Indoraptor. It's all our fault. Anyway, this has been a giant of a part, but we're ending things off here. So before the computer goes any worse, that is it for our main campaign in terms of the main islands. But we still do have to go to Isla Nublar. I am British. So